Yo, what's going on everybody? JC here today from Fittest Gamers, and today I decided to do some research and bring to you all AEW Fight Forever release date news and maybe a possible rumor or two. This is pretty much just one rumor, but the rumor could be confirmed very soon. So first and foremost, in this great video, I want to give thanks to Kyle Wilson of the Loadout.com. Has a great article I would link in the description of this video. And also shout out to Owen S of Polygon.com. Another great article talking about new games that are going to be launched in 2023. Now, you may also ask, why am I playing SmackDown vs. Raw, the OG one, the one from 2004? Well, because this is an arcade type of wrestling game. This is Ukes, right? The SmackDown vs. Raw series, similar to what we're going to see with the AEW Fight Forever game in terms of play style, the arcade feel, easy controllers to maneuver, just a fun game to play overall. So I decided to relive it, bring this gameplay to you all. So one thing I want to point out, the possible release date. Well, according to this great article by Owen S, it is stated, and it's very true, and this is tied into what Kyle Wilson said. Games that we don't have a release date for, but we have a release window for, which is the Q1, which is January to March. That's the first quarter, so to speak, for the video gaming world, or in general, I guess. We have AEW Fight Forever. So there is a great anticipation, and this article here also gave me a sense of security because they usually release some viable things and good things. First and foremost, good things. That's the main thing. Polygon is known to be great and resourceful. So AEW Fight Forever falls into that period of January to March. Now, on top of that, thanks to Kyle Wilson, he did point out something that is very true, very, very true, and that is that there's been several of trailers, gameplay trailers. There have been several update trailers, and this can allow us to confirm that yes, we're going to get the release this year. 110% we're going to get AEW Fight Forever 2023. Now, of course, I do believe there's going to be a cover update. If I'm not mistaken, there is going to be like a change to the cover. If I am wrong, please correct me. But I wanted to bring that into some confirmation for everybody. And I truly do think that we could be highly getting this year. Now, if you want to touch base and you want to get a little more into the facts, AEW Revolution is March 5th of 2023. Revolution is March 5th, 2023. There is a chance that we see this game releasing during Revolution season, kind of like how we saw WWE 2K22 release during Mania season last year. I highly think we could get something around this time leading up to the pay-per-view. For all we know, the game could sponsor the pay-per-view. There could be like game, be like AEW Revolution powered by AEW Fight Forever. We've seen it before with the WWE games where pay-per-views, the PlayStation were sponsors for it. But why not have your own game sponsor, right? I think it'd be pretty cool. I think it could sell more copies. And yes, and Kyle Wilson too, I'm not going to state word by word what he said, but the truth is this will be the first time in a long time that WWE has a competitor in the wrestling video game realm. So this is huge, huge, huge. And the way they release this game is imperative that they do it the right way so that everybody can get exposure to it. And the fact that it's going to be pretty much free on the Xbox Game Pass, that is definitely going to be a great benefit for many. I do believe I did a video touching base on that. I might have touched base on that because I was upset. I know that day I was upset because I thought Sony should have had it as well in their Platinum game thing. They have that, I pay for it, and it's right now Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass is like the best of the best. Like, it's perfect. Everything you could want for it. It's probably the elite one right now unless PlayStation steps it up. Overall though, I would say March. If I have to have a bold prediction, I would say March. I don't like saturating YouTube with videos on the release dates and stuff, but as I was looking for most anticipated games coming out, as I was looking for top games coming out in 2023, and I saw there was no date for AEW Fight Forever just yet, which we all know that, but I saw that period of January to March, then I had my hopes up. I saw it was from Polygon.com once again. I was like, you know what? I think we're actually going to get this in this time frame. I do think so. I really do. There's a good chance we're going to get this in this time frame, and I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for it. I need it. I want it. I want to bring new wrestling gameplay to everybody. Until then, I will be playing these old school games and bringing you all some old school wrestling video game footage. There's gonna be tons of stuff. I may do a SmackDown vs. Raw gameplay one this week. I have Here Comes the Pain coming in. That's the one that everybody wants. That's the granddaddy of them all. That is the WrestleMania of wrestling video games in terms of the 2000s, because No Mercy and, you know, those were WCW, NWO Revenge, like those were ahead of their times. But nonetheless, we are gonna incorporate some of those now. We're going to show you older games too. And yes, the AEW Fight Forever, I wanted to play this in specific because this has that arcade feel to it. WWE 2K22 feels super realistic compared to this. And the AEW one is going to be different than WWE. It's going to be arcade type, right? That's what we want. That's what a lot of people have wanted. Many complained when they saw the arcade feel, but many were like, you know what? No, this is what's needed. And I kind of agree. That I was one of those that wasn't too happy with the arcade feel at first. But it grew on me and I want it. I think it's going to be successful. I think it's going to work out. It's going to be easy to play so everybody could greatly enjoy it. So overall, what do you have to take from this? AEW Fight Forever possible release January to March, more than likely February to March. The second thing that you could take from this, another confirmation, is that all these game trailers, these gameplay trailers, these updates that they keep releasing, every time gets closer and closer to showing us we almost have a finished product. And that is what we could take from all of those reveals, with a grain of salt obviously, but you know, we'll stay tuned and keep you all updated. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so we can continue to provide to you the latest and the greatest news in the wrestling video game world, and you know, for any of the video game world. I want to produce more content revolving all around gaming, not just wrestling and whatnot. So thank you all for tuning in. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. JC from Fittest Gamers. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, and clean your ass. Oh, remember that God is real, God is good. Miracles do happen. I am a living proof of that. I'm still standing here. Still standing here, thank you. Thanks to God. Still recovering. Long way to go, but we'll get there. Thank you all once again. Remember to say your prayers, eat your vitamins, like Hulk Hogan's mantra and John Cena's mantra of never give up. And AEW Fight Forever will soon be released to all of us. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you found this super informative. More stuff on Loadout. Remember, I am linking the description. In the description of this video, I am linking those two articles in case you want to give it a look for yourselves with the upcoming games. And if you want to see, you know, what Kyle Wilson has to say, has some great stuff to say overall that could lead to one assuming, hey, this is coming out this year. Thank you once again. God bless you all. JC, and I'm logging out.